What happens when a ship designed to survive the worst seas faces the one thing it was never prepared for? Its own betrayal from within. In the freezing darkness of the Bering Sea, 120 miles west of Dutch Harbor, the Alaska Ranger, a 189-foot fishing vessel, was fighting the kind of storm that only the North Pacific can create. It was March 23, 2008. The wind screamed at over 40 knots. Waves rose like black walls and the temperature cut through steel. But this crew of 47 was used to the chaos. They were hardened fishermen, veterans of the icy hunt for pollock, until just before dawn, the unthinkable began. Without warning, the ship started taking on water. Alarms blared through the narrow corridors. The crew rushed to seal compartments, but the flooding was relentless, pouring in faster than anyone could control. Somewhere deep in the hull, the rudder room was torn open, allowing the sea to devour the ship from within. The Alaska Ranger began to lose power, its lights flickering, the cold creeping in. Captain Peter Jacobson, calm but aware of the impossible odds, sent the distress call. In the black night, as the vessel tilted and the engines died, 47 men and women scrambled to abandon ship. Life rafts were thrown into a sea colder than death itself. 28-degree less water where survival was measured in minutes. Some were swept away by the current. Others clung to debris, their survival suits keeping them barely alive.
Coast Guard, we're coming, hold on!
Then, through the storm came the USCGC Monroe, the Coast Guard cutter that would make one of the most daring rescues in maritime history. Helicopters fought hurricane-force winds to pull survivors from the freezing sea. Out of 47 souls, 42 were saved. 5 never came home. Later investigations revealed the ship's fatal flaw, a leaking hull and failed maintenance that turned a proud vessel into a trap. The Alaska Ranger didn't just sink, it exposed the hidden dangers of America's most dangerous job. In the end, the storm wasn't the only enemy. It was complacency, corrosion, and the cost of survival in the world's deadliest waters.